Inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Our game tonight features, and with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Westbrook in at the point.
This is what you expect, Paul.
Morant with it. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Tillman. Back to Morant. Cash money from 16 feet away. Morant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And it's Tillman with a rebound. Pass to Brooks. And George with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Zubac with a screen on Brooks. Morris outside. Here's Leonard. The three is up. First shot won't go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that
one. Brooks, the pass to Morant. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Morant with the slam!
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
There's the AT&T 5G slam cam, capturing the moment. Kicks it to George. Back to Westbrook. Morris, a screen on Morant. Westbrook. They get it back. Second chance shot. The shot comes out.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
That one's good from Payne on the assist by Morant.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Clippers trail. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. Leonard on the wing. That shot off the mark. Now Memphis takes it the other way. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Second team foul.
Westbrook against Morant. Up top, Westbrook. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Chicago.
And, guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Morant against Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
It might sound strange, but you can gain more confidence in your ball handling. That's on display right now from Westbrook. He can just get his shot anywhere on the court he wants it.
To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Up the floor, and the dunk by Jackson.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
For Los Angeles, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Morris, a screen on Morant. Westbrook with it. Jackson in his pocket. Puts it up. A nice shot by Morris.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Brooks against Leonard. Outside Bane. Right side Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Kicks it to George. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Brooks. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Leonard passes to Morris. Westbrook outside. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Westbrook against Morant. Back to Westbrook. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Westbrook's got his second bucket on the night.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Morant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And it's the Clippers on the break. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Morant against Westbrook. Pass to Bane. Brooks outside. Here's Morant. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Westbrook. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. With the floater. George outside. Morris, a screen on Bane. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Pass to Morant. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama comes in for Tillman. And it's Conchar in for Brooks. Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. George with it. Zubac, screen. Lets it go from deep. And it's Paul George with the 3. George has got 5 now.
That consistency from Paul George is staggering. Not a guy you can give looks like that to.
Pass to Conchar. From downtown. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Mann. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Here's Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Morant, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Leonard, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Kennard outside. Here's Conchar. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Conchar's got 5 now.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for L.A.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Zubac. It's tipped.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Outside Jones. Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Zubac. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, has got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
Kennard outside from deep. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start.
The defense is pretty close to Paul George, but not close enough as he powers right past him.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Fires from deep. Conchar can't hit. And the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 1. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
The Clippers shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Fader on the way. Here's Zubac. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Well, Memphis shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Pass to Jones from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to man. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Memphis. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
George outside. Zubac screen. The 3-ball. George's shot is off. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back with you shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after them.
Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Aldama in at the power forward spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. On the wing, Bane fires the three. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Morris finds George. The fadeaway. He can't hit that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got his first points of the game. The Clippers trail. Here's Mann. 8 points in his last timeout. For three, George hits a three-pointer. George has got 12.
PG playing behind the pick and roll, able to use his size. Pretty good decision that time with the basketball.
Brooks against Powell. Pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Shoots from 12. George with another miss. Memphis leading. Here's Aldama. No good on the triple. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
And Terrence Mann, after being a role player in his first couple of seasons, we're starting to see him get a larger chunk of duties for this team.
Brooks from outside. That one no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. George passes to Powell. Now Plumlee. For three, George. And the Clippers miss again.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And it's Brooks missing. And Brent Terrence Mann has embraced the added responsibility.
He plays a great combination of the 2 and the 3 spot. And I just love the confidence that Terrence Mann is building, becoming more of a scorer and becoming more of an attack threat. He came in as a pass-first guy. Now he doesn't pass too many of those opportunities up.
Tillman misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
George passes to Powell. Good work defensively by Brooks. Memphis trailing here. Now here's Bane. He had 31 in the win against Orlando.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And another miss by Memphis. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Mann. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Gordon, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook comes in for Mann. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Now Brooks, 13 points in the win against Orlando. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Morris, a screen on Morant. Westbrook. And there's another one for the Clippers.
You think Russ is going to attack the rim, and then he gets the opening and drains the mid-range.
Outside Morant, and there's the lob. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Luke Kennard.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Westbrook outside. Shoots it from the high post. And there's another one for the Clippers.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit, and that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee, and that goes for both sides.
With a dynamic burst, Morant has such a strong driving ability, which really helps open up his mid-range game.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at Memphis with great effort over a long season. They're second in the conference. And, of course, the Clippers down a few spots.
I think for Los Angeles, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Pass to Tillman. Slams it in one-handed.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist of the night. And the Grizzlies shooting a nice 50% for the game. Nice move. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Morris.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And you can tell how much these fans here at Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. Jackson outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Shot by Leonard, no good. Well, Memphis shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Westbrook outside. To the paint. Here's Morris. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And here are the Grizzlies. And he's going for the lob. Williams misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. The Clippers in the lead. Westbrook outside. Morris, a screen on Morant. Fires from the wing. And the basket by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
Morant drawing the double team. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. The 3 is up. Leonard pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Westbrook. Over Williams. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Gordon. Westbrook's got 14 points for the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Tillman. He's checked by Plumlee. Got a hand on it. Morant against Westbrook. And that one's good. 16 points for him.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Williams. Up and over Gordon. Williams' shot is good. Here's Westbrook. 16 points for him. Pass to Plumlee. Leonard on the wing. Drops in the 3.
Now you give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
Morant against Westbrook.
Stay out of the way!
Wow! BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Morant against Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Fires for 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Morant, the pass to Williams. Jackson with a screen on Gordon. And Morris over to help. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
59 seconds left in the second. Jackson, the screen. The floater. And the layup is up and in. Morant's got 26.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Westbrook against Morant. Leonard outside. Baseline try. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Williams misses. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Leonard left side. Kicks it out to Westbrook. He tries for 3. Here's Plumlee. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority. Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And
hey, folks, thanks for joining us.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pelicans,
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And so in the game for the Clippers, we've got Ivica Zubac. Robert Covington is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Man in at the 1 spot.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Pass to Brooks from outside the arc. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Paul George, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside Morant. Here's Bane. Soft touch off the glass. Bane's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's George. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Floats one, and it's good on the lay-in. Morant's got 30.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
It's George on the wing, guarded by Bane. For 3, Covington. Pass to Man. George against Bane. Covington, a screen on Bane. 4 on the clock. Back to Man. The 3. Here's Covington. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Here's Morant. Pass to Tillman. Deflected. Bane against George. Leonard on the wing. Back to George. Leonard left side. Over Brooks. Shot by Leonard, no good.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Here's Brooks. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's George on the wing, guarded by Bane. Pass to Man. Zubac with a screen on Brooks. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Here's Morant. Oh, Covington with a block.
The rejection. Covington, good job defensively.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Tillman, and it's Jones in for Ja Morant. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's George on the wing. Tries to snap the cold streak. Picked by Covington. Another shot. Offensive board. They shoot again. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Brooks outside. Good work defensively by Leonard.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Tries again. That one goes in. Leonard's got 12.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Pass to Bain. Jackson with a screen on George. Bain, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Leonard right side. Up and over Brooks. Leonard, good. He's got 14.
And Kawhi Leonard's going to take that shot all day long.
The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brett.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
Goes up at the elbow. Again, the Clippers score.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Kennard, he's checked in for Brooks. And here's Kennard. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Three-pointer, 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him. Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Outside Bain. Looking to end the run. He drops it from range. Bain's got 9 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in L.A., they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
Jones with the ball. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. There's Jackson with the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. George against Kennard. George passes to Covington. They grab their own miss. Pass to George. Again, the Clippers score.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. There's Jackson with the three. Leonard pulls down the board.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Down low. Here's Jackson. Good D by Covington. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 13-3 run. Double team on Leonard. George for three. Pass to man. Now George. Here's man. Goes back up. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Man's got 9.
And you love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
Timeout called. Memphis. Williams is checked in for Bain. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. Clippers on D. Now here's Jones. Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Covington. It's George on the wing. Over Williams. And too long on the shot.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Covington over to help. Puts up a three. No good on the shot. And the Clippers will come the other way. It's George on the wing. Williams defending. Releases from 15. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Pass to man. Now Covington. It's George on the wing. Defended by Kennard. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback. Covington's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Covington has that long arm athletic ability to get in there and mix it up.
Left side Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. On Robert Covington.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in, so he gets them both. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Kennard against Powell. George left side. To the inside. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Memphis shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Jones. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Here's George. And he banks in the layup. George has got 16 points now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. And he makes it.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. And the moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
Here's Mann. He's got 9. It's George on the wing. Williams defending. George's shot is off.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Jones. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams against George. Pass to Mann. Back to George. 5 to shoot. Over Williams. And the baseline jumper goes down. 18 points for him.
Just smart use right there, Paul George, in the mid-range.
Not going to go that time. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with the players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
The Grizzlies shooting around 44%. Not bad. Brooks against George. Jackson outside. Here's the 3, and there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him. The Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Westbrook against Moran. Pass to Zubac. 14 feet away. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 7 tonight. Now Morant. Tillman with a screen. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Westbrook against Moran. And here's Westbrook. Shoots over Moran. And the basket by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook has won multiple scoring titles, and you know he can go off at any time.
Moran against Westbrook. And rejected. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And then Moran with the dunk. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Leonard on the wing. Brooks defending. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 20 points. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Outside Bain. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
To the left wing. Morris outside. Brooks against Leonard. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Pass to Tillman. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Pass to Zubac. It's George on the wing. Leonard outside. takes a 13-footer. Jump shot is good. Leonard's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Westbrook outside. From 12 feet. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Chandler. Three-pointer, Brooks. Hits the trifecta.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Westbrook outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's just fearless and unafraid to go up into the traffic of the defense. Westbrook takes it right to the bucket and a well-deserved trip to the line.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. George passes to Westbrook. Over Jones. Westbrook gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 23 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Jones, the pass to Brooks. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing on the left. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Jones. And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, B.A., it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Westbrook against Jones. Out to Leonard. Shot clock at 3. Here's Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Conchar. Leonard defending. Jones, the pass to Williams. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. So the Clippers will take it the other way. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And it's good for 2. Westbrook's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Pass to Williams. Jackson with a screen on Zubac. Williams with it. Guarded now by George. Williams misses. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Leonard passes to Westbrook. Out to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. Second shot opportunity. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Outside Jones. Now here's Jackson, guarded by Morris. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
And George with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. George has got 5 points now this quarter. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Jones with the ball. Pass to Aldama. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. Tipped.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Williams on the wing. A shot to stop the drought. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Shot from 16 and stolen by Jones. Crosses over. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As a league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Now here's Kennard. Down low. Here's Tillman. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The kick out to Morris. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Pass to Jones. Here's Tillman. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Jones. Looking to get it going. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. 1:22 left in the fourth. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-5 run.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Russell Westbrook.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Zubats with a screen on Jones. Jones against Westbrook. Inside. Out to Leonard. Westbrook outside. He takes it in. It's good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And that one falls for Westbrook. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Aldama. Right side, Williams. Off target from outside. Here are the Clippers. They're on a 19-7 run. Westbrook outside. Morris sets a screen. He puts up a three. And Russell Westbrook hits from deep. Westbrook's got 36 points.
Really nothing distracting Russell Westbrook right now. He's got that shooting window wide open.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this win up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.